Well. Let's see. Unless we have members only mode on YouTube and Twitch. Um, because trolls have to pay to play. You know what I'm saying? Going to be a troll. Pay $2.99, please, membership, and you can troll. Right? That's the problem. I make money. You waste my time. So for $2.99, it's for wasting my time. Okay. All right. So I got the cat here with me. He's in a good mood this morning. I got a hair appointment at 1 o'clock this afternoon. And let's get Rusty on the screen so you can see him. Here he is. He's here. Big cat. You know. So that's this afternoon at 1 o'clock. So we'll be leaving here about 12:15-ish is when we're gonna wrap it up today. We'll turn it to subscriber only mode at about 11:30. So this way we can keep an eye on things and make sure things don't get too pear shaped around here. And that's where we are right now. Why do you do that? He's like trying to give me like 5 when he's trying to climb over and he goes bap. It doesn't. It's not trying to bear his claws. He just does that like It's like he's almost like trying to get a low 5 or something. You know. Hey, how you doing, sis? Bap. Like you need to do that. Okay. So, good morning, Krista. Why do you have to end the show early? Because the appointment is at 1 o'clock, and I have to have time to get there. And depending on what the road is like, I figured that 12:15 is pretty good. It gives me time to make sure everything is all dot my I's, cross my T's, make sure the walkers are all packed appropriately, and then it only takes about 15-20 minutes to get there, but I like to get there a little early. I'm up to 504 subscribers. Is there any particular reason why you're aiming for 550, or is it you want to make sure you have a buffer zone? I think you said earlier, watch time is the other thing you're a little bit lacking on. I mean, nothing wrong with that. So, right now, there's how many people are actually watching? Right now, the only one in chat is Krista. One watching was Krista. Everybody else must have just been start tumbling out of bed. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah. So somebody asked me a question, something which you don't have this problem with, so I'm just gonna explain it to you. They said, why don't you ever have a topic title on your shows? And I said, well, on the live streams, it's kind of hard to because they meander so much. Hi, Chris Bliss. How you doing today? Good morning to you. Good morning, Chris. Hey. Yeah, I know it's you, Chris. So, like I said, for the trolls, pay to troll. Fork it out. $2.99, please. And if it works for Keemstar, it'll probably work for me, right? Oh yeah, definitely. Oh, yeah! Good morning, Hammer and Nails. How you doing today? Pillow isn't set quite right. Oh, my ass is never set right anyway. This is my hair day dress. I got a safety pin on the back, which helps a lot. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Especially now that your sleeve, your left shoulder doesn't keep getting exposed. Because they got a safety pin on the back to keeps the dress neckline closed, so that you don't see all that skin. I think the neck hole just stretched out a lot over the years. Yeah. So, anyway, so today is hair day. And right now it's kind of quiet. I got 5 watchers. Not a lot of talkers. Um, Good morning. How you doing, Tiger Kitty? Good morning to you. All right, let's get the panel up and working right now. So get the panel on. Chat on the screen. Yeah, I know. You want it bigger. I know that. But then I have to shrink it down afterwards. So it's kind of stupid because it's like. Okay, got this? Yep, share. Okay. Here's what you might want to consider, Krista. Keep doing the videos as you're doing, but make the videos longer. And what I mean by that is, go for like a 10-minute or something video, like with certain subjects, like your favorite cooking, your hobbies, whatever. Hey Betty, how you doing today? Good afternoon, good morning. By the way, I talked to brutally Lauren this morning on the Discord there. For a little bit about what her plan is for that channel there. I keep forgetting what it's called. My brain keeps calling it YouTube SmackDown. Well, it's not called SmackDown. It's called something else. But anyway, yeah, that's what I mean. Something like that. Use landscape for cooking because otherwise, it's gonna you're gonna have a really tight time getting the video to show everything. So I just turned the camera 90 degrees for landscape. That way, okay, somebody come up on panel. I didn't even hear that. I just saw the green spot. Okay, it's Tiger. Good morning. How you doing?
Morning.
Hi. So, anyway, as I said, I have it set to trolls have to pay to play, if you know what I'm saying.
Oh, why am I echoing?
Maybe I can make some nice money today.
I would do that later on because you might get a lot of new people from the new Battlezone show. And the new people aren't going to be able to get to know this.
That's the problem.
Yeah. Well, I mean, why don't you just flick that on when you start getting trolled? You could just use it as a troll back.
Yeah, I could do something like that. All right, I gotta go to that screen and switch that side.
Good morning, everyone. Hi, Betty.
Yeah, I could do that. All right, let me just. Because I got the screen made bigger for you to see it better, I have to. My screens are like almost impossible to find anything. All right, I got it.
You can make it small, and I'll stick a different pair of specs on.
Well, it's all set.
Oh, okay.
All right, so. Yeah, so. Lauren seems like a pretty cool cat.
Yeah, I don't know Lauren, to be honest. But yeah.
But I don't know much about her, actually.
No. I see you've been doing a wonderful job of welcoming people into the...
Yeah, I try. I try to keep up with everybody.
Very good, Michelle.
All right, so we changed it for 5 minutes.
What did happen, Krista? Oh, something wrong with your panda hat, Krista?
Okay, cool. I'm glad you like that hat, Krista, because it's the closest to what you got. Ask your mom to get you 2, so you have a spare. You know. She likes her panda hat.
Did she break her panda hat?
No, her hat is over 14, 15 years old. She just wants a spare. Hers is getting old, you know. Kind of like my coffee mug. This mug. I gotta get a new one. Unfortunately, Teespring is out of mugs.
But you have a spare, don't you, somewhere, but you don't know where it is.
Yeah, I got the other one that's not my favorite. This is my favorite. This is my Silver Moon cup. This is my favorite cup.
Oh, okay.
I got the regular Snow Queen cup too.
Yeah. What's wrong with it then? Why do you need a new one?
Paint's peeling or...
Oh, that's shitty if the paint's peeling. And you don't put that in the dishwasher.
No, it's just that this thing is over 4 years old and has been used for so long every morning show.
Yeah, I guess.
Plus, I got one from Krista that's the same style as this cup.
Your panda hat is older than your daughter, Krista.
Yeah.
I didn't honestly know you'd had that hat for that long. But every winter you wear it, so yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good to have a spare hat anyway.
Yeah.
Remember, I'm always the person who always buy 2 of everything, right? I just wish I bought 2 Silver Moon coffee travel mugs.
And Betty says she noticed that in the Discord and she loves it when people are welcoming.
Yeah,
so
I try to welcome everybody.
Morning, Brandon.
So,
morning,
Battlezone. So, was it Truthfully Lauren? Or Brutally Lauren says that she said to share out the link to anybody who thinks might be interested. And I was brutally honest and said, honestly, I don't know who was interested because most of my viewers are kind of tired of drama, so. Yeah. I mean, regular debates probably would be okay, but.
Yeah.
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 So far, I don't see any new subs coming in yet.
Well, what did you see on the news about that ICE agent shooting the woman
Michigan?
in the car? Did you not see it?
Oh yeah, I did hear about the story. I didn't read it though.
Oh, there's videos of it. There was definitely an agent in front of the car. She definitely hit him. There's another angle of video.
So the woman in the car hit the agent, so the agent decided to take his advantage and shoot her.
Yeah.
Well,
Morning, Moose.
hi Grace, how you doing today? Good morning, Grace. Yep. Yeah, so I mean, so she said, "Well, we'd like to have." Ridley Lawrence says, "I'd like to have you do is act as a commentator." So Noodles confirmed. Noodles confirmed that. I said, "Well, yeah, acting as a commentator isn't necessarily too hard."
Right. As long as you're hearing what's being said, that's going to be the problem with your hearing. You need to be hearing kind of what's being said, but
Yeah,
I think you'll be all right, Michelle. I think you'll be all right at it.
With the adaptive technology I have, that should be less of a problem.
Right.
The only problem is which days do we simulcast it? Because that's what I said to Lauren. I said it's suddenly Noodles wanted me to simulcast this on my show and his show, and so your channel would be picked up by other channels.
Right. That's a great idea. Get it out there so more people.
Yeah, but she won't gain views. She won't gain views or subs because everybody will be watching on everybody else's channel.
Yeah, but you will get to know about people that you wouldn't have known about before.
On the other hand, if she decides to have me do it through StreamYards, which could be another thing, then we would still simulcast it in our channels, but then we would be doing the commentary on her channel.
Morning, Grid. Yeah, I guess it's still early days, Michelle. Yeah. I do believe they have the first battle set up, though.
They already had a battle between Lauren and Sam.
Oh, when was that?
Not too long ago. It's on that channel there on Battle Zone. You can go check it out.
Oh, I'm gonna go check it out. I thought this was totally new.
No, it is totally new. That was the first Battle Zone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You didn't promote it very well because I didn't know about it.
Well, I didn't know about it either because I didn't know what the channel was called until Lauren posted the link in her Discord. Says, please make sure to subscribe. And the announcements, I said, okay. So I did subscribe and turn on all notifications.
Okay. So we will know of future battles.
Should. This gives like a day notice so I can plan it,
Battle Zone.
Braindead said me and Tyre are going to tear each other apart on that damn Battle Zone. Really?
He's joking.
I know. See, I don't know if it's going to be more like a WWE or if it's going to be more like a WWE combined with a debate channel, like Debate Club. I think the latter, not the former. Oh, jeez. I mean, I don't mind debate clubs, but to sit there and throw nice, spicy words at each other just kind of gives me the heebie-jeebies,
Well, I don't know. I haven't seen one yet.
Yeah. Yeah, Red versus himself, that'd be interesting.
That's not red. That's RD.
Who's RD?
He's RD. Is it RND?
Oh, RND. Okay.
Is
Wouldn't it be kind of interesting if it was
Or is it
Michelle versus
RD?
me, or Michelle versus Carmen, or Michelle, me, and Carmen? Confuse the hell out of everybody. I don't think it would confuse anyone, honestly. I think Michelle with the safety pin in the back did help. Yeah.
I have heard you and Lumi going at it.
No, we don't really go at it like that. It's not like we go start grabbing chairs and start beating each other's
Oh no,
senses.
because
Kind
you
of
have
level.
yelled. She has yelled. That time you got drunk and she took over.
Yes, I remember that from 2 years ago. Yeah, I'd rather forget that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Betty said people can really be cruel to each other. So just prepare yourself if you're not into the drama. Remember what Brutally Orange said to me? It's just, or was it Dad? He says it's just like watching a snake eat, or animal eating another animal on the Nature Channel. I said, well, I cried for the poor mouse that got bitten by a rattlesnake. And the poor mouse was dying from the hemotoxin. I was starting to really cry when I saw that on the Nature Channel. So that's kind of reasons why I'm kind of like, we'll play it by ear. It's a horrible comparison. Poor mouse didn't have a chance. Or what about when a cat like Rusty took care of a mouse real quick and dispatched it from like trying to crawl out of a mouse hole? Forget the Tom and Jerry cartoon where the cat is just quietly unsuccessfully trying to catch Jerry. In reality, the real Jerry came out of the mouse hole and the cat was like, BAM! It was in his mouth and poor mouse was like dazed and confused. Probably not. I've been in enough town meetings to say I've seen enough battle zones in town meetings. Especially when it's a hot button topic. Like education budget. I believe in having money for the students to cover a good education, but the penny pinchers always seem to go, yeah, well, we have to save money because, it's getting to be too expensive. And you want to tell that person, oh, you know what, education in general is expensive anywhere. Even if you're self-taught, it's gotten expensive. Why should we be paying for their music classes and their extracurricular activities? You want well-rounded, educated people? That's not free. Sports is not free. Music isn't free. Chorus isn't free. I mean, for me, extracurricular activities in high school were a big, not the biggest part of my education, but they certainly are a big part of many people's education. Or what about home ec class? That's not a minor. That is not insignificant. If you don't know how to cook, you're deep doo-doo. I did
Cooking isn't hard, is it, Michelle? I mean,
no, it's not hard. It comes in different levels of degree of hardness.
Right, but
cooking,
like
shake, and bake is but easy. Cooking leg of lamb, well, or even a nice pot roast dinner, that gets into the intermediate.
No, it's not. You just follow the recipe. Do what the recipe says.
Yeah, but some people don't even know how to do that. Add half a cup of water to the gravy for making the beef gravy. Using the beef drippings, putting in some caramelized seasoning to taste. You got people who have no idea what the hell that means.
Good morning, Baker Boys.
Hello, good morning to you today.
Yeah, I don't get it when people say they can't cook. Just follow a recipe. Put a cup of whatever it says.
I think some of them is more like as I can't measure. Oh, well, okay, that's a
Well,
different
that's
thing.
why you have cups. That is a cup measurement, and you have little teaspoon measurements and
Now, remember, in
tablespoon.
the United States, we measure by volume, but if you ever cook a European recipe, they measure by weight. For example, they'll say add 2 grams of chopped nuts.
Yeah.
Right? So you get this and you realize you got to use a kitchen scale. Well, that's fine, but not everybody knows how to use a kitchen scale.
Oh my God! How can you not know how to put something on a surface and read what the fucking number says?
Right, you take the empty container, you weigh it. So you know the
Oh, you
container
have to
weighs
tear the
about 5
container in.
grams.
You're right.
And then you know you're going to add 2 grams to that, so it means the scale will say 7 grams, unless you zero the scale out between filling it. Modern digital scales are much easier now.
Morning, Rambo.
Because on modern digital scales, all you do is you just press the 0 button after you put the empty container on it.
Right. Yeah, you've got to remember to have it at 0 when you have your container on it.
Right. But if
you
you're
have
using
to weigh that container first.
If you're using an older mechanical kitchen scale, they probably may or may not be a 0 adjustment. So in that case, you find out the weight of the container, say it's like 5 grams, and then you say, okay, you know it's 5 grams? It says 2 grams of whatever, parsley, chopped nuts, peppercorns, whatever, right? Put that in there. So now the scale should say 7. There you go. Now you got your 2 grams. And then you just you finish the recipe doing your mise en place, and that's it. It's not that hard. It really isn't.
That's it, a tear hammer. You've got it. You put a tear in for the container.
Yeah. That's tear weight. That's the total weight. You'll sometimes see propane tanks are measured in tear pounds, which is the total weight of the tank being full. Because the empty cylinder is going to weigh less.
Well, you don't just shove eggs in the microwave.
Make sure to poke a hole in the shell first so you don't have a bomb.
I would never even bother putting an egg in the microwave.
Yeah, it turns it into a nice bomb.
Yeah,
literally.
I would boil an egg.
More like an egg grenade, actually, because they'll just explode. Boom!
Yeah. I guess you could do an omelette in there. It'd be all right. Scrambled egg would be all right. But a hard-boiled egg in the microwave.
Yeah, but you know what it is, Chris? There's some men don't even have a clue. Now, Hammer and Nails knows his construction techniques. Let's just give it something that he can understand. It would be like him not knowing how to use a table saw or a circular saw.
Let's ask Hammer. Hammer, did you how did you learn your trade? Did you go to school for it, or were you like an apprentice? Or
did you learn it from somebody else, from watching and being part of the team?
Some people just good at shit like that.
I get you, Grace. Well, it's okay if you learn it from somebody else. On-the-job training. Well, now you need to do the same thing in the kitchen. So why don't you work with me or Chris? We can teach you how to cook. Chris is closer than me. He knows his way around the kitchen. I mean, he can come over and teach you a couple basic things so you can, and also make sure you got the good right tools in the kitchen, like the proper knives and or
Yeah, a sharp knife is a must.
A sharp knife, a whole series of knives is a must. Your vegetable knife, your meat knife. You know, okay, we got a dinger donger.
Noodles. Morning.
Okay. Hey, Noodles, how you doing?
Now he can cook. Noodles can cook.
Yeah.
That's coming from his
Michelle,
number one.
how good was that?
No, I don't.
hate you that
Krista,
night,
I don't usually do takeaway. I really don't.
Oh my God, Michelle!
Well, when it's just me and Lomi, we'll just like eat prepared foods. But if
yeah, did you remember that steak Noodles cooked you and that chicken? He did chicken once.
Yeah, we did chicken here. Yeah. Sam got annoyed about it because he didn't get a chance. He didn't get his turkey he wanted.
He did. He got his turkey in the daytime.
Right.
Yeah, what a piece of shit that guy is, Michelle.
God, how ungrateful. How ungrateful could you?
Grateful piece of shit.
I understand that, Dave. You got some cooking skills.
Hey, Michelle, what about this Battle Zone? Battle Zone.
Oh, I mean, they already have one battle already in the website. You've been there, right?
Yeah. So, I mean, like, you understand what's going on over there. Michelle, they don't want you involved with it. They just want you, like, kind of being, like, the...
Oh,
like,
she's been
promoting.
great. Have you not noticed? She's been welcoming every person that comes in there.
Yeah, very, very good. Very good, Michelle. And it's a good way to meet people, Michelle, that might want to, you know, come to your channel.
Right.
Yeah. At least they put the updated my channel in the announcements section, which makes sense, right?
Yeah. I
unless Lauren doesn't want it there. She didn't say no, so...
You put it there anyway.
That, you know what, Lauren asked me about you, Michelle, and I said, you know, I was going to talk to her in private because I didn't want to, like, you know, blow it out in front of everybody. But Michelle, explain to Lauren what your concerns are, you know, and get her to understand.
Yeah.
Easy.
I was polite about it. I said, I just need to know exactly what you want me to do.
You need to do an advert for it, I think. You need to, like, stand against your green screen and start saying Battle Zone.
Yeah.
And then have like a script saying if you want to go to the
which brings up another question, which I didn't ask Lauren yet, is does she want to do the commentary with Google Meets and then everybody else simulcasts the show on their networks? Or how does she want to do it? Or does she want to have the individuals do the commentary on their own channels?
Yet, Michelle, but I'm gonna say this once, and then we can talk privately. I think we're gonna give you something to repeat, and we're gonna bring you up, and you're just gonna say it, and that's it. And you're gonna say Battle Zone, you know,
like an advert.
Yeah.
You're the face of it, Michelle. You're not actually battling anybody.
Yeah, I know. I'd be more like the commentator, commentating on what I saw, pretty much.
Yeah.
I mean, all you got to do, Michelle, because this is what's going to happen. People are going to say, oh, my God, I love Michelle Marie. She's the best. You know, oh, what a sweetheart, etc. And that's what's going to happen.
Yeah, what's what him and Neil
keep saying that over and over again. People will eventually believe
it. Him and Neil said they have a diet of bologna and beans according to Spectrum of Friends.
Well, I know that's not true.
I know that's very chicken. Limited. That's a caricature.
He has boiled chicken as well. So.
Yeah, I know.
But that's it.
So, have you talked to Spectrum of Friends, Michelle?
I have.
What is up with that? Because Spectrum of Friends texted me. I don't know. Like, I
told them that I said I'm very sad that you took down that Hammer and Nails video because I really liked that video.
Took down everything. Everything.
I know they did.
I don't get it either. Maybe they didn't want to. They wanted to remain anonymous so that people didn't think they were picking on her. But I don't think it went too far.
It didn't. It was perfect. And here's the thing. I mean, no, everybody was pushing for more spectrum of friends.
I know.
You know, I mean,
Yeah.
if this had anything to do with me, I mean, what do you want me to do? I thought it was great. I said it was great. I promoted it as much as possible without getting in anyone's way. I mean,
actually, someone let me do a line more. That sounds like a mountain lion, but
I know. That
well,
was
I
weird.
played
in the middle of a
him enough
conversation, as
Nails
Michelle
video
did.
enough on the morning shows. It's probably still here in memory anyway.
Battle Zone.
So if Lauren wants me to make a promotional video, what she needs to do is give me the background of the logo she wants to use so I can put it behind me or put it in as a splash screen.
So I'm going to make some shirts, Michelle. I'll bring them up to you when I get the chance. So you want a 5X, right? So you can just throw it on
4X.
and you have to make an appearance.
Don't go with 5. Look, this is a 5X. And what happens is my shoulder goes... So what I did on this one is I have a safety pin in the back holding it together.
Oh, I see. Yeah. No, get a 4X then.
Unless you want to show lots of shoulder. You want to go 3X, you can really show my muchachas. Oh, yeah.
Michelle.
Just accent the positive.
Michelle, what do you think the most positive feature about you is? Like, what? Like, if you
Oh,
were to
beyond
What's your
Thunderdome,
best
how you doing?
feature? Michelle, what do you think is your best feature on you?
My personality.
Wow.
sir?
That's a nice one. That's a good. Yeah. Yeah.
And my intelligence.
Mm-hmm.
Upper chest, maybe? Physically? I certainly ain't teeth. No.
Yeah. How many teeth do you currently have right now, Michelle? Count them.
She has quite a lot, to be honest.
Pretty much I got all my teeth except for like
She's
2,
got,
maybe
she's
3.
got 3 problem teeth. She's
4.
got the wrecking ball, which is the one at the front.
The ticking time bomb, which
Ticking
most of the
time
piece is
bomb.
already gone. I already lost most of
Number
the...
17. And she's got
I don't know the
loosey-goosey.
numbers. I'm not a dentist, but I'll tell you what.
You got number 32, which is loosey goosey.
Yeah, that's the other side, which is not loosey. Not really. It's still loose, but it's not really loose. It's just... And then, of course, the ticking time bomb, which only a piece of it still remains above the gum line right now, and that's ready to slide out. And, which is good, because that saves me money for teeth extraction. It's just a sliver of tooth. Yeah, I could pull it with fingers if I wanted to.
Pull it out then.
I wait. I let the tooth fall out, piece of broken teeth fall out on its own.
Well, it's nature take its course.
I mean, don't they hurt, Michelle? Do you not get toothache?
What do you mean my CPU is my best feature? You mean my memory capacity and the way I think?
Michelle, do your teeth hurt you?
No.
It's amazing.
That's the nice thing. My teeth do not hurt me.
I can't believe it. I mean, toothache is one of the worst things.
Oh, tell me about
the
it.
worst thing, yeah.
When the ticking time bomb broke in half, that was exasperatingly painful. When it was.
And you never went to the dentist?
I did go to the dentist, but the problem is it wasn't a high priority. So he brought me down there to Yukon. It was like, yeah, we can see you later on. Come back in a couple of days. Couple of days?
And you never went back, and now it's still there.
Yeah. Well, the pain's gone now. Most of the tooth is gone, too. Yeah. Most of it's been absorbed back into the skull.
I want to see your X-rays.
Yeah.
Too late. I already made new teeth. And by the way, I also recycled these because what it was is these teeth were still fine, but there was a broken piece of plastic. So I just patched the plastic on the lower one. The top one's all new.
There was a guy in the Guinness Book of World Records, I believe, I could be wrong. I remember seeing this in high school, and he basically fashioned his own teeth out of rock. You know the White River Stone, Michelle? Yeah.
Granite mouth. Granite's tough igneous rock would be perfect for teeth. Because it's, sure, if you're good enough with working with stone, you could make your own teeth.
Well, he did. I got to find that video.
Because limestone would never work. Limestone would just fall apart because it's too porous.
Why don't we do like what those Africans do, Michelle, when they like basically chip their own teeth to look like fangs?
Yeah, file them down.
It's funny you should mention orc teeth. That'd be easy enough to make for Halloween with that plastic teeth material they have.
Yeah, you could.
They just expanded canines. You just would slip right over and make existing teeth.
Can you imagine if she was walking around with those elf ears and fucking fangs? Oh my god.
And I'm like, what are you, a hybrid? Are you a love child of an orc and a blood elf?
Oh, you know what I just found out? I found out that you can change the color of your eyes, like permanently.
Yeah, but it's dangerous.
Is it? That guy Callie Muscle did it. I thought he was wearing contacts.
No, you can do it. You can do it. Ophthalmologists can do it.
Yeah, I never heard of that before. It looks so creepy.
Oh, you'd be surprised what people do to themselves these days.
Well, we know what they're doing.
DIY dentistry is the most common problem. And that's because
I don't want anyone fucking with my eyes. Ugh.
No, my eyes don't need to be fucked with. They're already fucked up enough.
I mean, sticking a needle in them to put them a different color. No, thank you. No,
God, no. I wonder what Cyrax would look like with orc teeth. Probably fit right in.
Battle zone.
Yeah, battle zone. Michelle, you and Cyrax kind of have the same teeth. Sort of.
I don't have a double row.
No, but I'm just saying, like, you kind of have, like, the same thing going on. Like, if I was to get a picture of Cyrax's teeth and Michelle's teeth, I don't know if you guys would be able to tell a difference.
Except you probably would notice that Michelle's teeth are a single row and that they're... The only thing that's similar is that both of them are low-income people.
Mm.
Good morning, Banner.
Yeah, good morning.
Is there any way that we could,
I haven't seen you in a while. Welcome back. Vanna
is there any way that we
been
can,
around
like,
a
reach
long
out
time.
to the Cyrax trolls and just ask them if they'll just allow this to happen for, like, a couple... I mean, you know what I mean?
Now, Vanna, I think I remember Vanna. You were a mod here originally.
For him at all.
Is this the Vanna that used to be a mod here?
That's so stupid. They all give him publicity. They create this... I mean, they basically ditched this guy at a freaking mall. He almost froze to death, and his supposed girlfriend, was kidnapped. He didn't create that. They created that.
Yeah, you want a membership.
I know about it because they created it. They give him publicity.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
That's not Savannah. Are you thinking of Savannah, Michelle?
Yeah, I remember Vanna. The Vanna was a mod here, wasn't she? Or is this a different Vanna?
It's a different Vanna. Oh, I remember Savannah. She was really pretty.
Okay, well, I just give her a mod anyway.
Why?
Because I thought that was our old Vanna.
Ciao.
No, Oh well, remove his mod. Boop. Sorry, wrong person. But still.
Well, that's gonna leave a bad taste in someone's mouth. But anyway, yeah, let's try to reach out to the Cyrex trolls, and I mean, because
Well,
I'm
that's
getting
why
messages
I
saying,
put
"Don't do that, don't do that."
I put my live stream announcement in the Battle Zone Discord that the other people can check out this channel and find out what's going on. That from the other communities that don't know about this channel.
Oh, you know her, Brain Dead? I'm sorry, Vanna. It's just that
We used to have
we have a
another
problem
Vanna
with
that was a
trolls.
mod, but she had been away from here for like 3 years.
It's a different one, but we have a problem with trolls. I'm sure you understand that. Why hang about for a few days?
Yeah, you'll get one. Trust me.
I was just say weeks, but then I changed my mind.
Just agree with everything Michelle says. And,
Yeah,
tell her she's always right.
send her a picture of yourself. That
Yeah,
usually...
you'll get one.
No, it's not that hard. All she has to do is just stick around for a while and be part of the chat. And since she's a member, she can even be part of the members only group too. So she'd still be able to talk to us.
Well, it's lovely to have you here, Vanna.
Wait, is it a guy or a girl?
Vanna's a girl. I'm going to make an
sure?
educated guess that Vanna's a lady.
I'm thinking it's short for Savannah.
Okay.
Could you imagine Vanna White was a man? That'd be interesting. If Vanna White was a man on the Wheel of Fortune, what would he look like? Studley.
Was Vanna White even that hot? I mean,
yeah, she was. Back in the 70s, 80s, she was. Of course, now she got older, but. Did you ever know how they originally used to load the puzzle? Was actually pretty fascinating. If people don't know that between the commercial breaks, they would send the puzzle back to the back room, and they would change out the cards and the puzzle from the front. And there was a series, obviously, of incandescent bulbs inside. And there was 3 facades. The first facade is the blank space where there's no letters. The second one is where it's white, where there's a letter that person has to be selected. And when the right letters get selected, the bulb turns on. And then the last one is when they flip they turn the letter just be shown on the screen.
Facade.
Yeah. Thank you. You're welcome.
Michelle, I've been thinking you're not even been interested in trucks recently. You've gone off trucks in your trucking game, and
I haven't done much World of Warcraft lately either. But right now, I'm trying to get ready to get some World of Warcraft back up again. I mean, I got the American and EU subscriptions renewed for monthly, so I can kind of get back into World of Warcraft again. But Gaming Fairy wants to play Turtle WoW again, so I got that adjusted on the computer now so we can play World of Warcraft. Oh, by the way, for those of you who don't know, Windows 11 is worse than malware. It has totally lost its favorability status with consumers. And we're talking about big companies, not just YouTubers. The hate for Windows 11 beats the hate for Windows Vista. So now Microsoft has got to deal with the fact that Windows 11 updates are actually corrupting the firmware of devices now. So there's people have actually had their computers damaged where the computer hardware had to be reflashed with special flashing tools because the CRCs are totally corrupted in the ROMs. So, and that has destroyed a lot of motherboards because people
Does anyone care about this?
I don't
Anybody?
even know what she's talking
All right.
about.
So you know what I did, Tiger? I don't know if you know this, but so I had a YouTube crush, right? I don't know if you guys knew about this, the YouTube crush. I think I'm gonna come clean about this. There was
Well, I
this girl.
kind of know a little bit about something.
I didn't know. I had no idea. I totally fucking forgot. And
Yeah, I'm trying to see if
know.
we can schedule that for Wednesday.
And then look what happened after.
But we have to know when Battlezone's going to be having their live contests because that's what's going to make a difference. Is I have to schedule the date for that too.
Well, Michelle, you got to be ready for Battlezone.
I know, but the thing is, I can know what day so I can play other things.
What about if we buy you one of those Viking helmets with the horns?
Yeah.
And you come on Battlezone.
Do you know the Vikings really didn't wear helmets with horns, right? But they did
Yeah,
wear the triangular helmets, but they didn't have horns on them though.
All right, but Michelle, I know we get it, but like everyone, it looks better.
It'd be part of the costume for Battlezone.
It's like the Nazis really didn't kill 6 million, but
Rambo, I've only seen Betty Spaghetti in IRL about once or twice, and yes, she is. But
Betty Spaghetti has a really cute dog as well.
Lyra explaining you the damage done by the the September update of Windows 11, which damaged the firmware of motherboards.
Who's got the hottest dog of 2000?
Vegas Barbie's got the cutest dog 2026. I don't know if you've seen this dog.
No.
This dog keeps getting cuter and cuter and cuter.
Oh my god, I'm gonna have to see what.
Well, I think Craig's dog is cute. He's a French bulldog. It's all black.
Yeah, I know, but Michelle, like we're talking the cutest 2026.
So they have to be born in 2026.
Well, I mean, it's
for the year.
Yeah, it's a puppy, Michelle. I don't know.
Right, puppy. Yeah, puppy picture. Yeah, I get that.
Yeah, Brian Dad's got a cute dog as well. So is Grizz. That fluffy Gidget.
Thanks for the update, David. Estimate no one's. Which ones are what part of the world were they in? Southern Europe, because. Yeah. So anyway, Battlezone, gotta find out what days, because if we're gonna go back playing Turtle WoW or Ascension WoW or even Blizzard WoW, I need to know the days so I can plan my schedule. Because
Michelle, you got to reach out to Sam or Lauren.
I talked to Lauren. I talked to Lauren about different things already on her Discord.
Okay.
Which you were a part of, and you heard some of the conversation.
Okay, well, what did she say to you?
She didn't give any specific directions other than the fact that I would be a commentator.
All right, Michelle, let me ask you a question. Can I, or will this be possible? All right. If you go to the Discord and you go to the section where it's the VC, right? And I bring you up and you give a comment about what's going on.
Well, I can go to the VC section directly. Yeah.
Okay. What about if
See, I'm thinking Friday would be probably the best day for Battlezone because it's a weekend. People are going to be watching more likely on the weekend than on a Friday.
Not a bad idea.
Maybe Wednesday is a second choice.
Wednesday.
Exactly, David. Exactly. And let's be honest, the Vikings are pretty brutal. So So portraying them like a demonic in sagas and in plays kind of makes sense. Because to the people of Southern Europe, the Vikings were a terror.
All right, forget the Viking hat. Forget it. Perhaps not a good idea. What about a gladiator costume?
Pepper Princess has got a Viking hat with the horns on it, though. And even she said, my ancestors didn't have horns. They just... I like the hat because it's cool. Yeah, that's the truth. 52 views. Their engagement is 12 minutes and 50 seconds. Time is currently 10:51 Eastern Standard Time.
What's the weather like for you, Michelle?
Overcast but mild, with a temperature of about 6 degrees Celsius today. No planned precipitation for today.
Is the ice gone? See, all the snow's gone.
Well, a lot of it should be melted today, but I don't know if it's going to be gone.
Oh, yeah, there's a little bit out there.
This also makes it extremely dangerous because the ice, when it's melted, is even more slippery than when it's cold hard.
Mm-hmm.
No. And I don't have snow tires on my walker right now.
Do they make snow tires for walkers?
Not really, but I suppose if you could find something like overshoes you can put on from a lawnmower, that would kind of count. You think too damn much.
Yes, a blood elf costume.
Lawnmower overshoes?
Michelle, what do blood elves wear?
Oh, what class?
Well, what
I mean, mages wore cloth. Hunters wore leather.
What are you? You're a healer. What do they wear?
I'm a cloth wearer.
Oh. So you just need something like a robe or toga.
Right. Robe, tunic, pretty heavy cloth armor. Nothing really fancy.
Potatoes.
If you're a warrior, though, you could wear armor and chainmail. Yeah, I could see me putting spikes on my cleats on my walker, right? But then I have to make sure to take them off by a certain period of time, or it's going to chew up the shows or chew up the floor.
Yeah, well, you don't need to go out, do you?
Well, normally I don't have to, but today I do because of my hair appointment. And also at the same time, I'm going to, after I come home, before I go home, I'm going to go to my bank. And I'm going to ask them, hey, can you turn off the tap to pay on my card? Because I don't want it on. Because I feel like it's a security risk.
They'll probably send you a new card, I guess.
Supposedly say they could, according to Google, they said they can turn it off.
Oh,
Sometimes in the online banking app, all I see in the online banking app is to disable the card. It doesn't say what that means. Does that just disable the tap to pay? Or does that totally destroy the card? I don't want to destroy the card. I just want to disable tap to pay. Excuse me. Did you know that in Blood Elves actually were about my height? Anywhere from 5'8", 5'9", up to 7 feet tall. Almost as big as the dwarves in World of Warcraft. Those guys were about 7 to 7.5 feet for the females. Orcs are bigger, though. Yeah. And yeah, I still have my original female orc mage, too. I still have her around as well. since now I have I paid for a month membership for the World of Warcraft, I could probably pull up my female orc and a bunch and play her a little bit.
Make sure you play it, Michelle, if you're paying a subscription.
Yeah, I know.
You make sure you get your money's worth. You might stick some in after the show. Oh,
Yeah.
you can't today, but
Yeah, I do play it a little bit off camera. I was working on trying to furnish my house because I got the expansion with the housing on it. So I got my house pretty simple but pretty nice for the most part. I still gotta go back to the Blood Elves version. I mean the World of Warcraft version of IKEA to get some more housing stuff.
yeah.
One thing I don't see, I wish they had in the game is, what about a kitchen? What about a bathroom? Oh, you think you don't want to cook? You don't think? I mean, sure, maybe you have an outhouse, but honestly, there's no kitchen, and you can buy walls too if you want to, because by default the room is an open, empty room, but you could buy walls and instead of making an open room, which makes sense anyway because of fire. You know, if you want the hearth to heat the whole thing. And as one person in Kentucky back in the 1800s designed a 45-degree fireplace to spread the heat better, that's exactly what I do with my two fireplaces. I put them at 45 degrees so that now my room would be warmer. I kept one in the standard location, but I put a second fireplace where the bedroom is. That's 45 degrees to spread the heat more evenly over a larger area.
Mm.
Yeah. What was America back then? Oh, thank you very much for the follow. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Connie.
That's on the Discord side of things, or Kick side. Oh, wrong button, but it still counts. Thank you. Oh, yeah. The Vikings were definitely going west before Europe did. Most of Europe did. And then the people in southern Europe started going west, such as Christopher Columbus and Prince Henry of Portugal and Spain and other southern European countries started going west.
See you later, Rambo. Oh,
Okay.
come on, mods.
Come on.
Mods.
Get
Turn
rid
it
of
off.
this motherfucker. Well, then I can't. See, this is what I'm talking about. So, for now, all new people, please switch your systems now to subscriptions. I hate this. I really do. Okay. That's why I was going to leave this on this morning. So, what are you supposed to do when you get that?
I don't know. I clicked all the things, even the report button.
And now it's pay to play, trolls. Fork it over. Well, I don't know. Viking life was hard. You froze in the winter. You remember those long boats were not exactly enclosed. You had no privacy on those longboats. Even if you were a female Viking, heaven forbid, yes, they were out there in the open ocean. There was no privacy. So, all your male counterparts saw you naked. I wonder how
I know. I've been watching some things about like back in the day and like castles and that. We were talking about that. There was no heating. It was miserable in winter.
Well, I mean, in the longhouses, they did have a central hearth, a fire pit, but it really wasn't like
Not like what we're used to. We'd freeze to death.
no, definitely wasn't what we're used to today. Forget central heating. The Vikings didn't have it. And the food choices were limited because of the rocky soil. Norway and Sweden and Denmark, they couldn't really cook. They couldn't really grow much, especially in Norway. So they depended a lot on seafood
Yeah.
and some potatoes. Yeah. So the Minoans made it up to the Great Lakes. So they were already in the U.S. Okay. So, yeah, the trolls may hate this, but you know what? You guys are actually helping me grow my channel. Think about it. Because what's happening is...
Yeah, she got new subs.
Yeah, I'm getting new subs and also
No,
more people...
new members, I mean.
Are members only right now. So, which means if you want to talk, put up or shut up. Now, unfortunately, for the new visitors that are just casually coming by, it kind of makes it kind of hard.
Vanna can still talk. Yeah, that's good. So members and mods can talk.
Right. But that didn't work that way when they started to stream as members only, because then you guys couldn't talk.
Yeah.
Remember, the mods couldn't talk unless they were members and mods.
Yeah.
I wonder if that was a mistake on YouTube's side.
Maybe.
But at least people can watch this show. So, because the screen is so big, I can't even see how many people. Okay, 17. There we go. That's better. 17,058 views. 17 minutes 29 seconds. Current time is 11:03. So we're not going to hit 120 today. At least not during the live show.
Oh, well. Can't win them all, Michelle.
What's that?
I said you can't win them all.
No.
I did a dot, guys, because my chat has stopped on YouTube. I was testing it.
But you know, YouTube needs to fix a lot of things. And one of the things is, even if someone deletes their damn channel, they should still be able to get rid of the comments if they need to. That shouldn't even be. That should be independent of their channel. I don't know why they set up the.
Yeah, it's a glitch.
It's a programming bug, and the problem is that now these trolls are taking advantage of that. So now we have to take advantage of what tools we do have.
Yeah, but they'll pick up on it. They'll iron it out at one point.
I don't think most people even really think about it. They just, like Keemster leaves some members only mode on already, so.
Yeah, he doesn't have that problem.
No, because the trolls are not going to bother pay to spread bullshit. Because it's not worth it for them unless they're really dedicated. The Minoans, the Hittites, and the Egyptians are working together pretty much. Right, but the Minoans, from what you're saying, is that they were already in the United States. So they were here before the Vikings. So they probably also worked with the Aztecs and the Mayans as well. Yeah. Yeah, so anyway, like I said, I definitely am going to see about asking my bank about that because
What you haven't done
don't
with your hair, you're getting your roots done, and you get a
exactly
trim.
because it sounds like the system doesn't use chip and pin. It just does. It's just as bad as the magnetic stripe, if not worse. After all, the magnetic stripe, you got to take the card out and swipe it through the reader. This, you don't even have to do it. All somebody has to do is walk around with a skimmer, meep, 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 meep. Everybody who walks by to get all the card numbers. There's no challenging on these cards. There's no like challenge, re-challenge on these readers. At least they're supposed to be. Yeah, well, guess what? Nope, there isn't. So what happens is it's just the same thing. It sends out on some cards, it just sends out the account number, and that's it.
So has this been happening then? Has there been loads of cases where this has happened?
Lots of cases. Lots. In fact, if you look at my news articles, you'll see how these skimmers are working, how they get people's card numbers. And even if it's a legitimate transaction, people have gotten the wrong card scanned. They think they're using card A, and it reads somehow the readers are strong enough to pick up card B and C in their wallet. And then all of a sudden they're like, I want to charge card A, which charge cards B and C. Or B or C.
Here's the thing. Can they do it through a wallet, then a purse? Will it be read through all that?
Unless it's got a special card that blocks RFID. Yes, they'll go through. They make special sleeves for your cards to prevent them from being read. Most of the time they work. Most of the time. But not all the time. Especially since you have to put every single card into a sleeve that has the special material in it.
What about if you wrapped your card in aluminium foil?
That works fine, but that's kind of awkward, and you know it. Yes, the foil works, but it's really awkward. So I mean, my bank should know better. Like, why did you think it would be a good idea to install tap to pay? It's not. It's
well, to them, they're doing you a favor. A lot of people like it. So
Noodles likes it. Noodles enjoys it.
All you want is a cash point card, isn't it?
All I want is one that you just chip and pin is fine, because the chip and pin means that you have to slide the card into the reader with the RFID, with the electrical contacts, and then you enter your PIN. Because the tap to pay doesn't
they're putting fake things in those machines. Skimmers.
Yes, they do too.
So that's no good. We can't have chip and pin.
Because what they're reading is especially when you put a card in the machine and it says, chip malfunction, please swipe. Now, before you go to those readers, you should make sure that someone hadn't tampered with the suckers. Because what they do sometimes is they break the tap-to-pay sensor, so then you slide the card, and when it's reading is the magnetic stripe. Or some just use the picture on the card that shows your card number and your name. And
how do you stop that happening?
Well, for cards that have embossed lettering on the front, put a piece of electrical tape over your name and your account number.
Have you done that?
And then just don't cover. No, I haven't done that yet, but you can do that. So that means that if there is a tiny camera in there, they're just going to see a black spot where the account number is. I decided, and my mother already was doing the same thing. I'm more comfortable having cash on me. I mean, I'll go to my ATM at the bank, take out the money for the month, and then keep the money in my wallet. I mean, sure, someone could still steal my wallet, my money in it, but the thing is that they can't basically clean out my bank account. That means I need to put my bank account card somewhere completely separate from everything else. Which could be an option too.
Oh, you worry about all these things.
That's what Virgos do.
You're overthinking. You're over worrying about things.
What can I say?
I
said
know.
Virgo's
It's the
way
Virgo
overthinking
way.
every day. You know? Harry Back says, "What? What would you? What's the significance of the name Harry Back?" There was the Bird Clan and Serpent Clan. Both are represented in the Mexican flag, I think. The Serpent Clan were up about Hamden, and the Bird Clan had counties down in Stamford in New York State. Okay. It is the Virgo way. Let's put it this way. We never get totally surprised when everything goes pear-shaped. We're always ready. We're already ahead of the plan. Remember when we visited to the hearing doctor? I already kind of knew I was going to have a problem getting home. I had backup plans in place. Oh yeah, I still got to pay that person too. So I got to make a check.
How's the flooring guy? Have you seen him?
How you doing?
Have you seen the flooring guy? I said.
Yeah. Yes and no. He dropped my Amazon package off. It was downstairs. He brought it up to me.
That's nice.
He brought my garbage down.
Oh, that's nice of him.
Including the scraps of plywood that was sitting there for a while, and a broken TV, and a few other things.
Oh.
I think Jimmy told him straight out, "Dad, get this stuff off the porch. Fire marshal's coming." Well, that's why it was sitting out there, buddy.
Well, that's great for you. Got all that shit out of the way.
Yeah.
He seems a nice guy, to be honest. From what
He
I've
is a
heard
nice
about
guy, but now we still got to finish working on the rest of the closet in the little hallway. But now I did get my linens back on the top where they should be, and towels and everything, and so now I just gotta sort out the rest of the stuff.
And how's the new floor doing?
Yeah, the floor's fine. So is the vacuum. Only problem is the vacuum head's so light that sometimes I accidentally flips over, and then I end up using the wrong side of the vacuum head back in the floor, where it's the same color. So I'm thinking about putting a big white strip of tape on the top, a piece of silver duct tape, saying, "This side up."
Don't tell me you did your whole floor with it up the wrong way.
Yeah, I did. Quite a bit of it that wrong way, so it scratched the plastic on the end of the vacuum. Because the floor is not exactly glossy smooth. It's got some texture to it.
Oh, shit.
Yeah. So, and of course, I still want to keep the old vacuum in working shape too. So I need to change the secondary filter on it because that came with it, because that filter is so old and so crufty. I found some vent filters for heating ducts that are the same size. It needs to be a 3x12.
Why do you need the second vacuum cleaner?
Because it's got a little more suck power. And it's also got blow power too. I love the blow function. Blowing dust out of motherboards. All of a sudden, you see clouds of dust come flying off. It's good for blows and good for sucks. I don't know how many inches of water it takes up different versus the other one as far as the water pressure indicator, but I don't think this one does as many inches of water or how many tours it is. But both seem to have pretty good suck. Well, what's good about the new one is it's lighter. It's easier to carry.
Yeah.
And it doesn't seem to freak out Rusty as bad as the old one does.
Is it quiet?
It's quieter, yeah.
Yeah, all animals hate vacuum cleaners. I don't know what it is. My dog and my cats hate vacuum cleaners.
It's a high-pitched whine. It's like irritating to them.
Oh, it's also the actual vacuum. Because if I used to get close to the dog with the vacuum, she'd run off.
Okay, we got a ding-a-donger coming up.
It's Brain Dead.
Okay, Brain Dead, how you doing this
Good morning.
Hello.
Just saying that animals hate vacuum cleaners. Does your dog like vacuum cleaner?
Yes,
no.
Gaming Fairy, that was indeed the case.
My dog's scared of everything. Unless she's behind like a wall and she's really tough.
When was your dog born, by the way?
Well, I think she's like around 2.
She wants the star sign. When?
It's either May or March. I can't remember.
Okay. So your dog is an Aries or a Taurus.
She's a whiny little troll brat.
Oh, she's
He
cute.
definitely sounds like an Aries.
Aries.
Or a Taurus that's unhappy with life.
Yeah. Well, no, she's pretty happy.
Yeah. Gaming Fairy's dog is a Scorpio, just like she is.
Yeah.
What kind of dog has Gaming Fairy got?
Hello, Ebony. How you doing?
Hi, Ebony. Good to see you. What dog have you got, Gaming Fairy? I don't think I've seen it.
I haven't seen her dog either, but she told me her dog is her best friend, so...
Yep, they are.
Gaming Fairy said, David, you're going to tell me it's America existed before it was America. Yeah, before I had a name. Before Columbus came here, it was already discovered by the Nordic people. And people came up from Mesoamerica.
I wanted a wiener, but then I
knew
thought,
it. I knew it all along, Jerry.
But I know someone had one. What put me off is that fucking box. It barks at everything. It barks at noise. It barks at... And like... I'm not used to that.
Not used to what?
You know, you get like the smaller dog. You get the barky ones where
they tend to bark a lot more.
Yeah, I'm not used to barking dogs. Maybe all wieners don't bark, but this one barked a lot.
Mine does.
No, barking's the only tool that they really have. That's the only thing they can...
Now, I think it's great if a dog barks, someone's at the door, yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Somebody asked me one time why Rusty doesn't yell a lot. Because Rusty realized I can't hear him anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
That's why he speaks to me in his other ways to reach getting my attention, even though it hurts.
Well, that's fine, Fairy, because like a dog should be like protective of its surroundings and stuff. But it's when they're just like barking for the fucking sake of it.
Rusty adapted to drawing blood instead of meowing.
She's got a Dachshund dog. Those cute little long dogs with little stubby legs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When the tail bleeds, it's time to feed.
Yeah. No, Rusty doesn't really try to hurt me with the claws. It's just, well, sometimes he forgets that sometimes there's little subtle reminders hurt when he like goes boink boink boink. His claws are out. He's not trying to hurt me. It's just that they're so sharp that they're just like.
And
You sound like you're in
can't
an abusive relationship right now, Michelle. Like, oh, he only hurts me because he loves me.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what he's doing.
Maybe even say, yeah, my neighbor is a yapper.
Oh, good for you, Krista. Woohoo!
No,
But
she
you
has
have been
506 subscribers.
doing a lot of videos, Krista, so good for you.
Yeah, I really wonder what those dogs are actually saying. I know there are animal translators out there, an app for phones. I wonder if the dog is saying, hey, 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 hey.
The next time your dog starts barking, Braindead, it's going, hey, hey, hey.
Probably. I'm surprised she's not doing it right now because I'm eating.
She's probably looking and going, yeah, give me some of that.
Oh, yeah. She's climbing all over me.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
That's so cute.
Not really. It's annoying.
It's annoying, but
Rusty said nice to us the same thing to me. I'll be sitting here munching on a piece of, drinking my coffee or having a piece of pizza. And he's like, you gonna give me some of that? No, because I don't know if it's safe for you to eat this. No. He was gonna stick his nose in my wine cup and get drunk.
I saw him.
That's why I had to keep my wine cup covered, because Rusty was gonna stick his nose in there and start drinking wine. I don't need a borderline alcoholic cat.
Could probably kill him.
Especially if it turns out to be an angry drunk.
He's already abusive.
Yeah. You don't want him a drunk and abusive.
You don't want an abusive drunk tomcat. She lays down and lets Elroy lick her ears. Okay. Oh, cool. That's cool. Gaming Fairy's dog is not fixed, so...
Oh, really?
So it's kind of similar situation with your old Rottweiler.
I'd say if you're not going to have any puppies, get her fixed. Because...
It's a him. It's a boy dog.
Oh, it's... I don't know about boys, but mine ended up getting an infection because of her diabetes. And she needed an emergency cesarean, but because of her diabetes and everything, she couldn't have one in her age, her heart. So that's what killed her. I might have had her for a bit longer if it hadn't been for her womb.
Ebony says, I had a dog I fell in love with, but people were telling Jimmy he barked a lot, so we had to get rid of him. Well, maybe.
Oh, no.
So you were trolled by neighbors saying that your dog barked a lot. I thought Jimmy didn't want dogs in his buildings. Maybe for that reason, and that dog bites. So what'd you do? Find a home for the dog, Ebony? Found someone else to take care of him for you?
What kind of dog was it, Ebony?
I think she was just being trolled to death. Probably by one of her neighbors.
Oh, Krista knew. Harley. Oh, that's awful, having to get rid of your dog. Or your cat. For accommodation.
I'll be one of them people like I'm moving with the dog. I won't do this.
Yeah, there's no way. Yeah. Fuck it. I'll go somewhere else then that does take dogs.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I understand the reason with the dogs has to do with dog bites and noise and damage. So yeah, that makes sense, but still, it sucks. Tammy Ferry said, my last dog was female. She had to have an emergency hysterectomy after a neighbor male dog broke loose and raped her.
You shouldn't say that word out loud.
I know, but it just happened in the animal kingdom too.
Oh, that's awful.
She was never the same after she had to have that done.
Well, you know what? Her hormones are probably all over the place. Something very similar happened to me.
So
when
he was a smaller dog, maybe about the size of a Chihuahua or a poodle kind of sized dog.
Mm.
Yeah, I know you didn't, but somebody trolled her, and kind of sucks, to be honest with you.
Ebony's dog was small, the size of a cat. Oh.
Well, Rusty's bigger than a Chihuahua. I mean,
I think Rusty's bigger
Timo
than
and Wishbone are bigger than, or almost about the same size as Rusty. Oh,
How much
shit.
does Rusty weigh again, Michelle?
Huh?
How much does Rusty weigh?
About 20, 25.
Yeah, it's twice the size of my dog. That's ridiculous. That's crazy.
Yeah. I bet your dog would be terrified if he saw Rusty.
Probably. I might even be terrified.
Yeah, Rusty's a little overweight, I think, Michelle.
Yeah.
I don't know why, though, because, I mean, do you give him wet food every day? Michelle?
What's that?
Do you give Rusty wet food every day?
Yeah, I do.
But he can have as many biscuits as he wants.
And he's got dry food too. He eats both.
Yeah, so you just fill up the dry food and he can eat as many as he wants.
Yeah. All you can eat buffet.
Yeah, I do the same thing, but my cat doesn't. Oh, well, he is big, but he's not overweight.
My cat's muscular. That's really what it is with Rusty.
I think other people are feeding him. I really do. I think he's getting treats or something.
Well, he's sitting in the house most every day now, so he's not exactly been getting in between meals. I think he's.
Good morning, Chris.
I think Rusty looks like he might be part mountain lion, actually.
Maybe Rusty's the mountain lion that Noodle saw when he was driving home.
Who knows? Maybe that could have been Rusty's parents. Yeah. Chris said, I used to have a Shih Tzu called her Tazy after the Tasmanian Devil. She was a handful, says Chris.
Yeah, I had a dog called Taz. It was a nightmare. It was a Jack Russell. And it used to do like laps around the living room.
His name was
really
Mike.
Highly strong.
He's a German Shepherd.
Any male I dated.
So, is a loved one taking care of your dog now, or is it just you just gave him to somebody else and never checked on him again? Yeah, he's like Lionel, the Thundercat. He's big.
Hi, Parasite.
That was always a funny cartoon series to watch. I forgot what was it Lionel says about the sword of sight. Show me what is, and you see his little eye open up and all of a sudden shows you an image. And of course his battle cry, Thundercats ho. Damn.
Yeah, Fairy, that Jack Russell was a nightmare. I didn't have to have him on a leash or anything. I just walk around with him. He'd come to the pub with me and just sit next to me, walk back with me.
Rusty's come down a lot, Chris. Believe me, he's he's not as hyper as he was when he was younger. When before he was fixed, he was like everywhere.
Yeah.
He certainly wanted to spread his genetic material far and wide, and he certainly did.
My Jack Russell, if a woman, someone comes up to you, says hi, kisses you on the cheek, hugs you, he'd be fine. If a man hugged me or kissed me on the cheek, he'd go nuts. He didn't like men very much at all.
Really? Your dog would attack you? What do I mean by attack? It would just jump all over you when you're trying to drive, and all of a sudden you're swerving on the ice roads. Yeah. Yeah, I asked her, where's your dog now?
She obviously found it a new home, or.
Yeah, driving down the Dalton Highway in Alaska with a dog that's constantly trying to get your attention in the middle of winter does not sound like a fun deal to me.
Yeah. I don't know what was wrong with him. He was a funny dog. But I rescued him, so I don't know what happened to him before.
Yeah. Well, let's see. So far it's fairly quiet. People are watching the show. That's good.
Michelle, I think you could do some good things with these ads. You gotta actually do something though. You gotta do a Carmen one and a Lumi one and a Michelle one. You have like they were saying, a green screen and make it a little fun.
You're talking about that battle zone thing?
Yeah. You need to do some adverts.
Oh, that's why I asked Lauren and Noodles if they have any backgrounds they want to use as part of it, like cover sheets, certain images I can use.
Yeah, well, we kind of need to do a video of you promoting Battle Zone, and then one of Carmen and one of
Lumi.
Who else we got?
Whitney
Houston, we could pull her out.
I feel like if you put some effort into these, it might intrigue people to come over here.
Maybe.
I'll be happy to work with you if someone else would and do some adverts, but we need to know what they want in them, and we'll direct you.
Yeah.
Braindead will help me.
I will. I don't know how, but I will.
Or anyone else who's artistic. Chris Bliss would be good. Maybe Hammer.
She gave him to a stranger, Cumberland Farms.
Do you have anything written on that dog that you shouldn't have, Ebony? Giving him away at Cumberland Farms?
Gave it to a stranger, didn't it? Oh, Ebony. Please, no one feel they have to do that.
No,
I'm sure we could. We would have found him. I would have.
She didn't execute the dog.
No, she didn't execute the dog at all.
I hate when people do that. Oh, gotta kill the dog. Why? Because the dog is a problem. Oh, what do you want to kill the dog? What did the
I
dog
don't
do?
think. I would hope to think that's not very many people that would do that. Michelle.
I can't believe you think that Ebony would just execute a dog, Michelle. You were waiting to find out.
Oh well, can't have you. Bang.
You build a guillotine, Ebony?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good idea, Chris.
Yeah, but we don't. Oh, what? Can you do that without?
Punch the screen and have a logo pop up.
Does this
Something
involve
like that.
making shit? We don't want to be making shit because we're not there. Like, this all has to be done online.
Right now, all I got is that one battle royale between Stam and Lauren in the Battle Zone to watch. It can probably give me some background.
Gave them all the paperwork. Ebony, you should have put it up for sale. You could probably have found a good owner because somebody who's willing to pay.
But in no short, she was still basically about $900 in the red because she ended up operating at a loss on 2 levels.
Well, I hope I mean, it's more important you find a good home for him, isn't it, or her?
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know who does sound cumbies.
Yeah. I'm sure Lauren can come up with a battle zone.
I'm sure that dog is fine.
Since the first video showed a boxing ring, so maybe boxing gloves, maybe 2 boxing gloves smashing into each other, and then with one of those male voices saying, "Battle Zone, subscribe today."
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah. See, I'm not too good at animations like that. Some people are really good. Canadian Girl could make a really badass
Canadian
one.
Girl, great at it.
Canadian Girl can just AI it all for you. And you don't have to do anything.
Like, don't do anything, yeah.
But that's not authentic or good.
Oh, okay. I get you now.
Yeah, like the logo pops.
We don't have a boxing glove, for one thing.
Yeah.
You feel like wrap your hands up with like, what's that tape? Like the bare knuckle guys do.
Yeah.
Well, you know what? Like I said, the reason I haven't done really any new AI music lately is because everybody hates my AI music.
It's not that everybody hates your AI music. I do not hate all your AI music. Some of your AI music I hate. Some of it I don't mind. Some of it I actually like. It's when you start whacking it on when it's unexpected. Like, have an AI music show. Why don't you try that?
Yeah, like sometimes I'm at work and I'm like, yo, I can't let anybody hear me listening to this right now. So I just leave and come back.
Yeah. Or you can always just mute it and just read the captions.
Yeah, I have to do that sometimes.
At least my channel leaves that option on. Some channels don't even do that on live streams.
But I like your thinking, Chris. You should definitely be part of the making of the advert. Because you do have a great artistic view.
Not only that, but he could also come up with a perfect piece of music to go with that soundtrack in the background, you know. Yeah, I know. ChatGPT can listen to it, yeah. Especially some of the newer songs are actually made by Grok and not by ChatGPT.
Want to see my secret video? Yeah.
What do you mean by secret video?
It sounds like not safe for work stuff there, Chris.
I want to see your secret video.
Well, Chris, why don't you help me out here? Because I'm terrible at making videos. I mean, animated ones anyway.
Yeah, I don't know how to do all that.
Nah, yeah,
I don't know how to do all that either. I think because of my eyesight, most everything I do is very simple. It's more auditorial than visual.
We need a computer person.
I said it's hidden. Well, I figured that.
He's unhid it. Click on it.
He just made it public. So you want to go click on that, guys?
You could click it, Michelle.
Well, I don't know if I want to show it on screen because if I show if I
it
click
might
on
be
it,
a
then you
secret
guys
video.
won't actually be able to hear it because you're sitting on my Discord or on my Google Meets. But if you guys want to play it, then everybody can hear it. That's the secret link. Alright, so we'll have to watch it later, Chris, because the way... See, I don't know why Chrome does what they did. I'm still kind of pissed off about that. It used to be different with the sound system before 2019 or 18. You used to be able to patch sound between apps. Now you can't do it with Chrome. And everybody used to tell me, it's always been like that. No, it isn't, because I can do it. I used to be able to do it. I could be playing a game in the background and all the game sounds are going through on my panels. Whoop, 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 whoop. Or I could have a chat at one panel and I could just go ahead, like on Google Voice, and then I could have the Google Meets could hear it directly. Now it's like I have to go through all this crazy, convoluted, twisty things opening up a second browser, and it can't be a Chrome browser. It has to be a Firefox one. Otherwise, the Chrome browsers now, not even Canary will pass the sound through. It's so stupid. It doesn't make any sense.
You know what, Michelle? How about you just play it on YouTube? And I'll YouTube and watch it. It's only 3 minutes.
Well, unfortunately, I have...
It's not got music in it. It's his own video.
All right. I got that. Okay, let me get it on the screen.
Fairy said it's safe, but I don't know if we can trust her, Michelle.
Well, I trust Chris Bliss about it. Let's see if we can get it on the screen.
Right. Not
Chris,
Fairy.
there's nothing in it bad, is there?
The following contains strong adult content, social perversity, highly offensive.
Christina?
I got a feeling it might. I don't think it's going to show skin, but I don't know. Should I show this on the screen?
Ask Chris if it's okay. Chris, is it okay to show that on the screen?
I mean, is it going to have skin? Is it going to be anything that the NSFW censors YouTube are going to bitch about?
Yeah, why has he got it hidden? We might need to rethink. It's politically incorrect.
Well, that's okay.
It's just politically incorrect. Oh, okay. Oh, that's a little bit less likely to trigger YouTube.
Yeah, the views shown on this show
That's relative,
are individual
though.
views,
hold on a minute.
not our views, and whatever else you're supposed to say.
It's just YouTube is so terrible with this goddamn political shit. You know, they do this all the time. Oh, I don't know.
Chris Bliss is not a sponsor.
Yeah.
Trying to turn on the closed captions so I can see it, but he doesn't have closed captions. All right, so let me get on the screen here.
Doesn't have closed captions, Chris.
Oh my God, Chris.
Yeah, I got it out.
All right, I'm going over to
Obamacare Anthem by Chris Bliss. All right, here it is. So I'll get this on the screen so you can hear it.
Is there anything you wanted to tell me?
Not anymore. Something's wrong. Get help. Christina, come on.
We get a doctor in here, please?
We need some help.
We interrupt our regularly scheduled programming to bring you this special public service announcement from your pal, Chief Yahoo.
Ooh, my boyfriend's on TV again.
The Obama sham is kind of scam. Lucy gets her kicks on. Healthcare bills are kind of pills that ain't those can get sick on. And we don't need Harry Reid or that man to stop or to help decide if we live or die. This bureaucratic sideshow. Well, I don't need Uncle Sam to help me wipe my asshole. It'd be just great if this nanny state could bulldoze by a backhoe. Gonna make a march on Washington with an army full of rebels and the cause of liberty and kill the commie devils.
I might get laid off, but I'll get paid off on the backs of the bourgeoisie. But I'll do my time in the welfare line just to get my condoms free. And I like to be on the Marines with all their shiny brass on. American flag is a filthy rag that Obama wipes his ass on.
You get all you need, a prescription weed, help a tranny chop his dick off, propaganda wines to Obama's eyes, and the country's getting ticked off. Try puff to watch a patriot with all his shiny brass on, defeat the hag and restore the flag that Obama wiped his ass off.
Kind of appropriate considering that they're talking about the Obamacare subsidies and renewal of the Obamacare subsidies. So it's kind of an apt time to remind us, Chris, just how crazy Obamacare is. Oh, God. Yeah. It's cool. You need to do an updated one about what's going on now about the Obamacare subsidies, which is January, they say, by the end of this month.
That was great. I can't believe you did that, Chris. That was amazing.
Yeah.
That was absolutely amazing. Oh, Chris could easily do you an advert. Michelle.
Oh, yeah.
You see his
Absolutely.
skills in that? Oh, my goodness.
So one thing that Lauren has to do is give us the basic logo, and then he can either animate it or he can, maybe take some clips of actual combat scenes or whatever they're gonna do. See, I don't think it's gonna be physically violent. It's just gonna be more people just talking shit about each other.
Yeah.
No, it's cool. So you need to come
Like
up.
we used to have Whinging Wednesday. It's like that. Like you could whinge on a Wednesday. They're having like a battle.
Yeah.
But it's not physical. It's not.
No, it's kind of like a face-off kind of debate kind of thing like Congress is going to be doing at the end of the month about the issue about Obamacare subsidies. So
Yeah, Chris has got so many talents.
yeah, I know he does. He's got skills I don't have.
Yeah, he's very talented. He's the sort that will put his mind to something and get it done.
That's the Aquarian energy right there. That's what they do.
Like he'll be playing that accordion. By the
Yeah.
end of the year.
They need to put that effect into making videos from our regular songs. Yeah, why not? Maybe you could explain to the video on the chicken pot pie when you like to sing.
Chicken pot pie.
And the turkey pot pie song. Right. So then once he made the basic video song, then he just made the snapshots and put the clips together in this video editor. He's a Mac user like me. Do you use Final Cut Pro or do you use Adobe? Well, that's fine.
Wow, he did that entire thing on his own. The entire fucking thing. Did you even draw the TVs with the people talking on it? Did you draw the actual TV?
He drew the television and then he took some clips, put them on the little simulated TV screen, yeah. Adobe Premiere, okay.
Well, Michelle, I'm going to get going, and you've got your hair appointment.
Yeah, I'm going to get ready to wrap it up by 12:15. So, everybody make sure, because remember, it's the stuff in the ground is thawing. This could be slippery, slidey. Please make sure you drive carefully with your walkers today. Don't rush there.
Proper shoes, no slippy, slidey shoes.
Oh, you might slip and slide, but just take your time and stay off of Nader's slip and die. Please stay off of Nader's slip and die.
Well, you should take your own advice because you're the one going out on your walker.
Right. If you're living in Winston, stay off of Nader's slip and die. Yeah. You don't need to go on that.
Be careful, and I hope your hair comes out good. See you later, everyone. Have a good day.
And I bet your own cities have one too. You know what I'm talking about. There's part of the sidewalk that is just totally treacherous, dangerous, nasty, slippery and uneven level tiles. And all of a sudden you're going, ooh. And your walker gets caught in the thing, and then all of a sudden go, whee! Sprung! Head over heels. And I'm not talking about the kind that the Go-Go's are talking about, which is more of a positive head over heels. Yeah. Actually, I think a standard rope with two carabiners on one side, one carabiner to attach to the post, and with like a 32-foot climbing rope, and then it has a carabiner on the other side. You could just put hooks. I got it on my watch list, some shopping list, a rope that's rated for 3,200 pounds. I don't need 3,200 pounds, but I could also carry a walker down, bags of garbage down at the same time. And then once you get it downstairs, you just schlep over to the carabiner, unhook it, put the garbage bags on the walker's hooks, and carry it over to the dumpster. Sounds like a plan, Vanna. It sounds like it. Yeah, that's fine. That's what it's called by fair use. There's nothing wrong with that. Yes, I know, Emily. I've been here long enough. Will someone please throw some sand on that bottom step? It's a dilly. I know. Every year it's the same thing. It's like, why in the hell doesn't Jimmy make sure to have a bucket of sand ready right there so people can dump it on that? Yeah, but I still gotta go to the backyard anyway with the walker. So even if I have the walker and the garbage bags brought down with my carabiner, I still have to get if the walker's already in the back, at least then I could just kind of gently do-si-do off the railing to get over to the walker carabiner. But there's a long story to that. Originally, the guy Kyle, at least live in 8, used to have his desk over where there's a clear line of sight going straight down to the parking lot. I figured 32-foot rope. The reason why I could go, I was thinking about going one longer, like 64 foot. And I was like, because it's only like $20. So I was like, yeah, 64-foot rope. Why would that be good? Well, for one thing, what if Jimmy then says when they die, need a rope to bring stuff up to the roof? Yeah, to a point. The only thing is it's still gonna. I mean, if it's black, maybe a black step, gritty step. What you need is something that's gonna actually cause the snow to ice to melt. That's interesting. Songs that made America famous. Yeah, I gotta put rim brakes on this walker. I keep planning to put rim brakes in the rear wheel so I can lock them, but I never did yet. So when I want to break it, what I do is I fold it in like a triangle. Whoop, that way, it can't go anywhere really. Yeah, that makes sense, Chris. So subscriber counts are in the view say 18. Currently the time is 11:58. 94 views. The average viewer engagement is 21 minutes and 32 seconds. 18 people currently watching. Did your father even care? I mean, did the old man even really care? I mean, that's the question. I ended up with a lot of my dad's records. Because you know what happened was, my dad, like, he kind of gave up listening to records anyway. So he was listening to his 8-track collection. So the record player didn't get a lot of use until I would come home and then we used to have all the records all in one big pile. That's how I ended up with my dad's Lynn Anderson Rose Garden records. Just that way, you know? Yeah, some people do have Walker with skids on all four. And don't forget, I got the table attachment on my Walker I made, which is kind of nice. Like when I need a table, I just pop it open, slide on the table attachment I made, and it gives me a table. I can put it in like 3 levels. So like if I want low bottom so I can put bags on it. I could do that. Or if I want something in the middle, I can put things down. But now I got the hooks, which kind of makes it that part of the table a little bit harder to attach. Well, not really. Yeah. Okay, I get it. Yeah. Well, guys, it's getting close time to. Still got a few minutes left, so let's talk about what I'd like to do. Today is kind of one of those weird days. I gotta wash socks underwear today. I have to wash more socks underwear. Then maybe I can get some either retail WoW in or Warcraft Classic in. Yeah. Part of Bonds, good morning to you. Good afternoon to you. Welcome to the show today. Yeah, I got 2 TV tables too. Those little TV dinner tables. I don't know where Ed got them from, but they're the more modern type. So I got 2 of those. For a while, he was using it to support his train board, which was totally dimensionally unstable. Yeah. So let's see how many people we have on my channel today. How many subs? Just curious if people actually are going to sub. 1. 10,871 subs. It's fluctuating between 10,870 and 10,871 lately. Yeah. You gonna eat some breakfast before you leave? Yeah, well, we should, shouldn't we? Yeah. I mean, I'm getting kind of peckish over here. I know you are. Well, that should be easy enough to do. Just rip it with OBS. There you go. Then import it into iTunes. I was going to go ahead and make some food anyway. Before we go, because it's always been tradition for you to do the show and then eat. Yeah, and so I mean, do you really like going to your apartment when your stomach's growling like the monster from the Black Lagoon? Not really. Well, maybe I could just make something quick and dirty. Ooh, quick and dirty. What would that be? I don't know. Maybe some yogurt. I keep thinking about that tofu crunch commercial. Sorry. Yogurt is what I want. Well, we'll see what we can do. All right, so I'm going to get ready to wrap it up, everybody. So let's get started with that. First of all, thank you, everybody, for coming to the show today. Thank you for being a regular. Oh, yeah! Thank you for subscribing. And trolls, remember, it's pay to troll, so pay up. Oh, yeah! And that means Michelle gets more money. Which helps pay for the hair appointments. There you go. Quick leftover lunch. Yep. All right, so let's get started. May all you guys have a happy and safe day. Be careful outside. It's thawing in Connecticut, which means it's going to be very slippery. So be careful out there. And your walkers, please be careful. Keep your speed low. And watch where you're going. Okay? Great. We want to see you happy, healthy, and strong. Don't break your hip. Don't break your neck. And be careful, for the weather outside will give you heck. That rhymes pretty good. Thanks. Okay. The service is over. Time to go in peace, kind love, and don't forget to party on, dude. And we'll see you guys later on, one way or another. And thank you very much,
You are the
Mr.
best,
Gister.
MMD.
Absolutely. Thank you very much for the donation. I appreciate it. This is what I'm talking about. Thank you very much for that. And so let's get ready to wrap it up, guys. So for now, bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys.
Michelle and Maria Lumia will always be there for you. Michelle, never stop believing in yourself. Go out there and show the world what you can do. Go kick some ass and have a good time doing it. I love both of you so much. I love how far you have come on YouTube.
In December